Hey everyone, I hope you're having a nice weekend. I just wanted to go through some things for this week in the garden. It looks like the okra is about to start producing in bed 7. So we'll keep an eye on that. When it starts, they grow super fast, so we'll just have to kind of check it every day. It might not be till the end of this week or next week, but just something to keep an eye on. The beans that I planted, I think it was last week in bed 8 and in bed 15, that might have even been planted a week and a half ago, have not germinated, so we will replant those. I'll pick out some seeds tomorrow, maybe do that while I'm here. We will continue to harvest the beans in bed 10. I have sprayed for rust and for bean beetles, just some horticultural oil, see if I can keep that at bay. But with all the rain, I'll probably have to respray that. Let's see, back here, the cherry tomatoes are just starting to ripen. Like, I see one in there. I've just been picking the one-offs and eating them because it's just like basically one at a time. But hopefully that will start soon because there is just a ton on here, as you can see. So hopefully we'll start getting a lot of cherry tomatoes. We can harvest more basil. We have it in bed 22, in the other tomato bed, and in the herb bed out front. The cucamelons, I harvested a couple times last week, but those are going strong. Just harvest the ones, I'm trying to see if I can find one to show you as an example. Like right in here, these are, can I show you? Right there. That one, basically the size of a grape. And there are some tiny ones, teeny tiny ones like that are just starting, but just wait until they get a little bigger. This is exciting, my first time growing bitter melon. Those are starting to produce. There's some little ones. These get like the size of a cucumber basically, so that one isn't quite ready yet. Have more okra growing in here. The honey nut squash, I think we're gonna get a good amount off of this. There's some all over the place. You can see there's like the light green ones, these little baby ones, and then this is, I think, the biggest one I've seen, and I read that you should harvest it when you basically can't get your fingernail through the outside, the skin of it. So this one, I'm kind of waffling on harvesting it. I might just give it a couple days and see how much bigger it gets, because they're basically supposed to be the size of like half the size of a traditional butternut squash. So I'm almost thinking this could maybe get a little bit bigger. So maybe I'll look up, now that I'm thinking about this, I'll look up and see like size-wise how big they're supposed to get, and I'll put that in my notes. We can harvest cucumbers. You can see there's the leaves are yellowing for some reason. I did put some disease control on this because there was one plant here that I pulled for the same reason, so I don't know if this is just going to spread throughout the whole bed. Hopefully not, but I'll keep on top of spraying it to see if we can stay on top of it. But there are some bigger ones. You can see that one kind of down in the middle. I saw a couple other ones in here too. You just have to kind of dig around and be careful if you're in here. Oh yeah, here's a big one. Because the leaves are very scratchy, so just wear long gloves. The husk cherries, I think our little squirrel friend has been munching on them. I found a whole bunch of husks on the ground this week, so I put this netting around it, and I'm hoping that the netting seems to stop the squirrel. So hopefully we'll start getting some husk cherries soon, but right now I think they've been nibbled back quite a bit from the squirrel. You can see through the fence here, there's, I've kind of been neglecting harvesting anything off of this bed, and now I'm just realizing there's a ton of banana peppers. So I'll probably do that tomorrow when I'm here, but something to keep an eye on. I replanted pole beans in this bed because I think there were snails or slugs or something eating the little tiny seedlings that came up. So I replanted, but then not very many came up from that. So we'll probably go through and try one more time to replant that. And then in terms of other than just harvesting, I still have some shishito peppers up here, which I guess at this point I should probably just pot up and give away. All this creeping thyme I'm intending to put out in the rain garden. These tomatoes we'll just send those up to the warehouse and give those away at Foxwood or for agencies. This is just a random assortment of stuff that I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. This yarrow I'll probably also plant out in the rain garden. I was doing some rain garden work last week, so I'll probably just continue working on that. And other than that, I think that is about it. It looks like we have a chance of rain today and maybe for the next couple of days. So we'll just kind of see where that leads us with watering. Hopefully there won't be too much watering to do this week with a little bit of rain. And I think that is it. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I will see you around the garden. And if I'm not here, as always, feel free to just give me a call or send me a text message. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.